Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am in the Gelgoog High Mobility type. This is from a good while back. It's an ace match, and that is all I remember of it. The fact that the GPO2 MLRS is here means it's not that old, but it's old enough. As usual, I'm running Beam Rifle, because I enjoy running Beam Rifle, so it's probably the reason you haven't seen this in a while is, or for a while, is that I'm most likely to get good rounds with this particular setup, so I don't record them that often, or if I do, I set them aside. But it's been a while since I ran anything with it, so that's what I'm going with. High Mobility Gelgoog has basically the best aspects of both the A and S type of Gelgoog. It has the MMP-80 machine gun as a sub-weapon, and also the grenades, so both sub-weapons. It also has forced injectors, which means it has really good maneuverability, and it is fast. So it's a good combination, and it's a good machine. And of course, the Gelgoog Beam Rifle, my weapon of choice, just hits like a truck, and that is my favorite thing. Because it's also, if you're remembering to charge it, kind of hard to overheat. Not impossible, but a little bit hard. Let's see, I think that might be a GPO2 up there, which if so, yep, it is. Which, as a raid, I can actually do really good damage against, just getting to it. And right now, yeah, we need to be a little bit more careful about this, because they're chewing us up pretty good, as you can see, 2,000 to 100. That's not a huge gap in an ace match, especially in a unlimited cost to ace match, which is what this has to be with GPs on the field. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Let's see, GP's coming in on me. We both missed each other. I dashed into it, or I tried to downswing into its downswing. It got priority on me and knocked me over. It is, however, almost dead if I can just get a good angle on it. And got the shield. Somebody else got the kill, but I got an assist, and I'll take it. Let's see, now I just need to start helping out my allies over here. Got hit with the tackle, but did not get countered. That's good enough. And MMP-80 for kill via tick damage, and that's good. We're grouped pretty well, and we have torn up the enemy team, so we now have a little bit of an advantage. Now, just to find a new target, because that Mudrock is about to die. Oh, I got the kill, so yeah, this is another one where I will very likely be ace. I'm usually pretty good running this particular setup in an ace match, so we will see. And let's see. 2 minutes left until the ace is determined. Just in case you are new to the game or new to ace matches, how they work is play goes normally for the first about 5 minutes of a round. With 3 minutes remaining, the top scorer on each team is designated the ace. Aces do get triple points for kills, but are worth triple points to the enemy if killed. So naturally, the ideal situation is to kill the enemy ace and keep yours alive. Snuck in another kill there, so with 4,000 points, and I've got about a third of them, I am almost guaranteed to be the ace at this point. Unless somebody else got the other 2/3, which I don't think it's been one person. Well, we now know there's a G4 Gundam on the enemy team, because it very nearly roasted me. But, yeah, so that's how ace matches work. Also, in ace matches, there is no base bombing, and there is no support fire. So, that's pretty much the rules. But, yeah, it's definitely different from basic gameplay. On a good round, I enjoy it more just because it ends up being a little bit more focused. Because, again, with no support fire and no base bombing, you're a little bit more likely to have coherent teams that stick together and work together, because pretty much you're going to have to if you want to win. I got another assist. We've got a 2,500 point lead. Again, at this stage, it's okay, not much overall. And 30 seconds to ace selection, and again, I think it's going to be me. I mean, to be honest, I saved these things for a reason. When I was younger, I used to frequently say I had a photogenic memory. I only remember the things that made me look good, and the same principle is in play with the rounds I decide to keep, honestly. I can play absolutely terribly on a bad day, just like I think anybody can, but It just, on the days when I'm not focused, it just is really bad and it feels bad. So that's just kind of the thing. I'm just kind of holding off until, hopefully, yep, became an ace, got the kill. So you can see this is a few patches back because it showed me the full score rather than, you know, the base score and then tripling it. But yeah, 1,650 points for that GPO2 Beam Bazooka version, and we got the enemy ace like straight out when after they were announced, so that is a good combination. We have a lot of score potential here, and they have very little until their ace respawns, so that is not bad. As it is, with this kind of a lead, the best thing I can do is be careful, wait for my rifle to come back up, and, you know, apply it carefully. Yeah, one of the teammates was saying bunch up. It is good advice. It is wise advice. Enemy ace back on the field, which gives us something to focus on from a distance, but also means that we are, you know, a little bit vulnerable in terms of points. Enemy ace is a camper, which is kind of tricky because it can stun me out of practically anything with that shotgun. There's an enemy coming to get me. Luckily, I'm fast. I think it's a GPO-1? Yeah, almost certain it is. I'm out of boost, so best thing I can really do is advance and try and keep it busy until my boost comes back, because I'm not going to get space between the two of us. So, doing some good damage. Managed to shift back after the first swing, but he's going to beat me up pretty hard because that GPO-1 downswing is vicious. I'm back up. I'm not going to have time to hit him before his invulnerability comes in, but I am going to pull back further because if I get a chance to repair, that would be great, but also just I can put the base between him and me. Enemy ace has been destroyed again. We are up 2-1. Not a guaranteed win, but it doesn't hurt. Missed both. No, caught one of my swings. He didn't expect it either, I don't think, because otherwise he would have shot me. Person is nearly dead, but so am I. Basically, it has now become a contest of who can land a shot first, and he missed his, so that is another 1,650 points for the team, and with a 9,000 point lead, the best thing I can do is repair. Because I've scored a lot of points for the team, we've done very well, and if we want to maintain that lead, best thing I can do is get my hit points back so they can't walk up and murder me very easily. Still fairly easily if they coordinate, but I think the rest of the team is doing a very good job of holding them off. Problem with a camphor in a setup like this is, as I've said before, the camphor is very fragile. The Gelgoog beam rifle can take a lot of damage off a camphor very quickly, especially if you tag the legs. If you tag the legs and follow up with the MMP or the grenade well enough, it is going to be hobbled and you're going to have an easy time with it. But there, yep, did not get that kill. Was hoping to, not going to do it. Enemy ace is down, so we have now got a pretty much 10,000 point lead. I am not going to have time to kill this guy. But I did manage to keep him from killing me, so that's not the end of the world. So yeah, decent ace match play. I think I did fairly well here. And let's see, 5,800 points, 82,000 damage, not a bad combination. 5 kills, 0 deaths, and yeah, not bad at all. So yeah, this is from a good while back. I don't remember when, but it's a while. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Still waiting on the Yuma Lightning Gelgoog. No sign of it yet, but hopefully soon.